Hope you like that slow blues. I'm going to talk about a few things that I covered in that. First is what I sort of consider a Hammond B3, a organ lick, and you know, on the organ you can kind of it's sort of fun to sustain the top note, the root note, and then play stuff under it, and that's sort of what I'm trying to emulate. Right when I came in, I sort of do this type of thing. And so there's really no rules or regulations when it comes to this thing. You could literally play anything you want underneath it. I should say underneath the root note, which is B flat here. I'm playing it on the 6th fret on the E string. And it's sort of like up for grabs what you want to do. You could... And then I even played the third of the 4 chord, which is a G down here, and the B flat on top. That's a pretty ratty sound. And that's also something really fun to explore. That sort of like slide up. To me, that's really kind of old sounding. And it's kind of fun, to be honest with you. It's just really fun to play. And then there's a little lick I'd like to show you, and it comes straight out of Sidney Boucher. And this is a little bit of a homework assignment for you. If you'd like to listen to someone play over a blues that's not a guitar player, that's very guitar-like, it's a clarinet solo, and Sidney Boucher is his name, and the name of the track is Blue Horizon, and he plays a lick over the 5 chord, which is over F. And I think that kind of old-timey stuff is really interesting when you can find a lick from the 40s, or probably late 30s, 40s. I don't know exactly when that was recorded. The playing style is sort of late 40s. And you just grab it and put it into the track. Again, it's... And that's leading back to the 1 chord, and there's something really beautiful about that, And that little ornamentation of the 5 note. It's kind of like. And then another real old-timey piano thing that I did in that track is up here, and I guess you can kind of look at it as either an augmented 5 chord, or you can kind of look at it as a dominant 7/4. But whatever way you want to look at it, I'm superimposing that over the 1 chord, so. And there, I don't think I played that in the track, but that's a nice answer to it here, where that I definitely look at that as a 5 chord. And those two together, you can do it on the 4 chord. And this is kind of fun because it's taking older elements that may have only existed in acoustic music and then sort of applying it to a electric blues guitar, and all of a sudden it just doesn't sound like a typical blues lick, but yet it still sounds like, oh, that really does sound, like it's in the idiom, but it's kind of from other instruments, and kind of grab those and put them to the electric guitar. So I'd say explore that as much as you can. Find some boogie woogie piano players, and just let your ear be your guide, and go exploring. All right, thanks, folks. I hope you like that.